I met my younger self for coffee. She arrived, head hung high and cocky. Carrying her AP books in a stack, she dropped them down with a smack. Her eyes were glossy and dilated the size of the moon. Of course my younger self would on any old afternoon. Before I could say a word, she remarked that she didn't have to ask. She said life will always give you lemons. There are no difficult tasks. She said I'd have to be successful, an engineer or even a high-ranked doctor. She ranted on, gloating about her potential until I finally stopped her. I told her, you don't need to tell me. I'm not someone you need to impress. In fact, you'll begin to start to question what it means to have success. The ideas you have now are misconstrued. I say this because I care. I don't mean to be rude. I could tell by her expression that her ego was hurt. I don't know what religion this is, but I don't need to convert. Maybe you're not remembering clearly, but I've already had a spiritual awakening. There's nothing more I need to learn about life, so you must be mistaken. I softened my tone. I know how sensitive I can be. And by now, her body language showed that she was ready to flee. What I'm about to say right now, I know is going to sound insane. But one day, you won't need drugs just to numb away the pain. A stifled stare. She knows her triggers. I know it's why she runs from mirrors. Gently, I placed my hand on her arm, and I said, it's okay. I'm not here to harm. These trophies and achievements aren't the key to your self-worth. The day you understand that will be the day of your rebirth. You can't keep running from this pain that I know is eating you alive. I know it's been hard. I remember what it feels like to survive. With that, a tiny trickle of a tear rolled down her face. I reminded her that she's allowed to take up space. You're not invisible. Your life's not a waste. Don't be ashamed of the things you can't erase. She got up with an aura much more dim. I know she thought her future was grim. I held her and told her, life is going to be more beautiful than you ever imagined. So incredibly amazing and spectacular, it'll feel like all the bad never happened. She looked up at me through her tear-soaked eyes, said thank you, as we said our goodbyes. I knew in that moment in time she learned what it feels like to be seen. She'd go on to heal and eventually find what life really means.